All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Cinema and Theatre Break Show, and I'm your host Eric Mdagaya, the super director. And amazing episode today, manze. Leo niko so excited because I'm interviewing one of the biggest directors here in Kenya. He has been there, yani from time way back, manze, na bado he's here doing some great stuff, some big stuff. It's so amazing and humbling to have him here on set. Yani, mi naona hata nikikuintroduce tafanya justice. So I'll just give you this chance to introduce yourself and just tell the people at home who you are and basically what you do.
All right. Yeah. Thank you very much, man.
Thank you.
My name is Gilbert Lukalia. I'm a filmmaker, director, especially, but I'm also a performing artist. I've acted in a few things, TV, theater, film. Juggle. Miss them. Juggle hapa na pale.
Yeah.
I can't say I have a lot of experience, but I have many years of work. I'm still hoping to put a few more works on my CV. But I've done a few feature films, I've done a few short films, I've done TV movies for Mnet, and so forth.
Wow, amazing. Honestly speaking, you're one of the directors that I'm always excited when they have a project out, whether it's theater, whether it's film.
Thank you.
I mean, you have that that style when you're working with actors and you bring out the best of them, the best out in the script. How has it been? How do you work? How do you make that happen?
I think I don't want to say it comes with age, but experiences do help, because with time you go through so much. So you can interpret different situations differently. You have perspective. Let me actually use the word perspectives. You have different perspectives to things that happen in life. So that if I have a scene for misery, for example, a scene where it's about misery, I can there are 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 ways to express it. And so the struggle or the challenge becomes finding that will work for that particular actor for that moment. Because not all actors can do all styles, everything the same way. So it's about learning your actor, learning the styles, and then now, trying to sift which one suits that particular actor for that moment. It's because sometimes I usually tell people I don't bring out the best in people, in actors. What I do is I offer them options and they choose the options that they are quite at home with. Not at home as at home so much, but at least the vulnerability has to be there. You know that as a director, the vulnerability has to be there, but at least they can project their inner self outward more than in any other situation. So to me, that's really very important. Know your actors, of course, know your script, know your actors, and then have options and variables so that you can work with.
Amazing. And basically today we're talking about this amazing project that basically aim to hold hostage here in Kenya. Like it's just like the talk of town. Like everyone is talking about it. Filmmakers, non-filmmakers, they're talking about it. Actually, I'd say that this is one of the Kenyan films imeonwa sana hata kuliko na filmmakers. Many producers, they produce films alafu inaonwa na filmmakers. But here hapa hivi unapita kwa street, just an ordinary person, anybody anakuambia that I've watched Mission to Rescue. So basically that's the film that we're talking about today, and shedding some light and maybe understanding more about it. So first of all, you as a director, why did you accept this script and you read it and decided that, okay, this is what we are doing?
Good challenge. It's just a story that presented a good challenge, exciting even. You know one of those scripts that you read and you're like, are we going to achieve that? Because the writing already is there, that you're flipping a Land Rover, there'll be an explosion here and all that. And so you read it and you're like, very intriguing. And then it excites you, it pushes you to another level when the executive producers tell you, now that's Foxton, they tell you, we will make it happen. So you're like, so now the challenge is on me, to make it happen. Because I remember when we were like flipping the car, and the questions were, is it necessary for the story? if it is necessary for the story,
Let's do
we will make it happen. And then we did. We made it happen. Yeah. So it's one of those scripts that when it fell on my table, I was like, oh. But then I was, flip, and then like, it's a beautiful story. It's real. It's a story that gives us a sense of patriotism, because some of us have grown up with the Rambos, with the Delta Force, and most of these Vietnam stories from Hollywood that were mainly, people call it propaganda, but they were mainly used to, push some sort of agenda. Whether it was false or true, that's not my business. But and now even the human aspect of the Al-Shabaab guys who go there and they find it's not what they expected it to be, so they want to defect, but it's too harsh for them because they have to come back and be integrated into society. Parents
and how difficult it is for people to accept them back to
so it was just a beautiful story with a good mix of things, and then now the technicals were just too exciting to turn down. I was like, if I don't do this, somebody else is gonna do this and shine. I want to be the one shining.
I can imagine, because it's beautiful on how the aesthetics of the film, it's beautiful, and also the performance of the actors. So I understand that you as a director, you're highly involved in selecting all these people to coming and working in cohesion to bring out something that is big and unique and beautiful at the same time. So how was it? How was your selection like? Like, I want you to do this, I want you to do this.
It's also the advantage of experience. So I know people, I know abilities. I'm sure even you have experienced this, where you flip a page, you read a character, and you're like,
I know
so
who
and
can
so.
play this.
And so. Sometimes you get disappointed, but if you're right, if it's right, and if the instinct is right, and the person who is being, you're asking them to do it, take it seriously, and they're determined, then it falls into place. So that is really what happened with everyone. I did not quite choose my crew. Ideally I would, maybe not everyone, but at least a few principal crew members. But I never had a problem with a crew, because also I think everybody got this challenge, and they really put it to heart, and they were determined to showcase their skills. So it was, but the actors, these are people I know, and even where auditions happened, I thank God for the experience. Somebody would just open their mouth, or even sometimes walk. Like, there's a guy who actually walked into the audition room, and I looked at him like this, and even before he introduced himself, I told him, remove your Marvin, and then he has this afro, and then I told him, just rough up your hair a bit. And I was telling him, you have a part.
You have it.
And he was so excited, and I think he has done a brilliant. Amazing. He plays Majid.
Majid.
Yes.
Majid is a beautiful character. It's a beautiful character, and basically whatever you're saying, I think it's very important for directors to understand that basically while you're choosing your crew, you basically understand and look to that passion, because at the end of the day it's that si watu wa mtu amekuja kufanya kazi tu, basically because akona jina pale.
Film is a very intimate space. Somebody will see into your eyes, because when we get into that close-up, somebody will see into your eyes. So if you're playing that role, there needs to be that fire, and sometimes that fire, it can be, of course it can be created, it can be enhanced, but it's always right if it's already there. You see somebody, they look at you and you feel a shiver.
Amazing. And basically the trailer is out, watu wameona, and everyone is just talking about it. And the marketing, of course, is there, and it's everywhere. You walk in town, you see Mission to Rescue, you hear Mission to Rescue. What is so exciting about this film, and why should people really watch this particular film?
Many things. First of all, I must say that I just feel like we need to even do a lot more. If I had the means, I would put banners all over town. If I had the means, I would go to every matatu and just tell them, go and watch this and watch this, because of the things like, this is Kenyan. we're not talking about, and I cannot take anything away from the good films that have been done.
Before,
But the truth of the matter is, when you mention other films, let me not mention them, but there is always, let me say, a mzungu attached to it.
Yeah.
In our film, we never had any of those.
It was
from
as Kenyan as possible.
From the concept to the script, to the crew, to the assistants of the crew, to edit, to visual effects, to everything.
Wow.
As Kenyans. And even what even makes it more interesting, it's, I think I was the oldest, or among the oldest people in that. These are young people in their 30s, early 30s, late 20s, you know, who are doing stuff.
Wow.
Isn't that admirable? Isn't that something that we should really shout about out there? You know, and for many other, I mean, away from the many other reasons, I really think that a film that gives us a sense of patriotism, a film that enlightens the young people, especially who can, you know, are culpable to the influences of Al-Shabaab and radicalization. I think that's very important because, you know, these young people are at a place where they are making choices, and it's tough. And then that sense of security, I think people will watch this film, people who've watched have attested to it, but the people watch and they say, yeah, I think we are safe. I think we are secure. We sometimes do not see that. We sometimes do not know what really our military does. But when you watch this film, because nothing is just, like you called it, aesthetically correct, nothing is made up. Those things that we know, everything was written with research in mind, with actuals on the table. So, and I remember us even saying, hey, we are a safe country, our military works. And Melvin maybe will tell you, as having been one of the actors, he will tell you how he met people when we were preparing. He met people who have skills that we have only witnessed in 24 with Jack Bauer and all that. So we are very safe. The other thing that I mean, of course, it's still on the Kenyan aspect and all that. This film is produced by a Kenyan company. You know, it's not just somebody who came from somewhere and decided, let's do this. No,
let's do this,
it's And to me, the one, maybe I'm taking this back a bit, but the one challenge that was in my mind when I got this job was how do I not let these people down? How do I not let Foxton down?
Because of the investment they're putting.
And let's face it. Even if you've been here for shorter years than I have, you will have heard of people, local investors who have come in, put money on a project and been let down.
Of course.
And then they fold their, everything, and they decide, creative industry, I'm not touching again. So for me, I think that is, I hope, of course I can't speak for Foxton, but I really hope that they are happy with what we did. And if another opportunity comes up,
they should. Of course, we as audience, tunakubali kazi. Tunasema this is very, very beautiful. Beautifully done.
Push it more so that they give us Mission to Rescue 2.
Mission to Rescue 2.
Let many people watch it.
Of course. Everyone should really, really watch it. And remember once again that I'm giving out 2 tickets. 2 tickets watu wangu manze, to come and watch it kwa big screen, kwa theater manze. I'm giving out 2 tickets. So mi nawaambia tu hivi tu, just comment down below and tell us how badly do you want the tickets, and then the best mwenye akona the best reason why anataka ku watch the film gets to walk away with 2 tickets. So comment yako ndio inakupatia ticket. Amazing. I know that time is really not on our side. Of course, that I would really want to have this conversation. Tuendelee sana.
Me too.
Amazing, but all in all, maybe there's that person who maybe lost faith in Kenyan content and believe that Kenyan content itakuwa kama zile vitu zenye sisi tumezoea kuona kwa TV. basically me, I feel that there is that revolution that is happening in our industry in terms of producers, creators, and everything. So I want you to talk to that person at home at this camera. Just talk to that person who has lost hope in watching Kenyan content, and give him a reason to come and watch Mission to Rescue.
Yeah. First of all, then, I'll try to be that intelligent teacher and tell you that, like Obama said, there can be nothing false about hope. Okay, so just let's be hopeful, because we make mistakes to learn. We know it. We have made mistakes. Even me, as Gilbert Lukalia, I did not just start and do something spectacular, bang. No, it's about and it's your patience as a viewer that will give us the courage to go on and on and on and on. And like I said, I usually talk about even our politics, and I usually use the analogy of rinsing your clothes. You rinse until the water becomes clean. You feel like the water is clean. It will not be clean the first time. It will be dirty, but when you rinse again, it will be a bit, uchafu inaisha, alafu eventually itakuwa safi. So tupatieni tu your time, tupatieni tu patience kiasi, we will do our great jobs, more than Mission to Rescue and many other good jobs.
Wow, amazing. I can't make this stuff up. Nyinyi mmejisikilia wenyewe, and definitely this has been an amazing interview. So humbled and privileged to have Gilbert here on set. Yani, it's amazing and it's beautiful.
It's a pleasure.
It's a pleasure, and it's humbling.
Yeah.
It's humbling. Yeah, so guys, once again, remember, this is the Cinema and Theatre Break Show, the show that highlights the Kenyan industry when it comes to cinema and theater. So you guys, you really need to know more about cinema and theater here in Kenya, because it's a growing industry, and we really need your support, guys. So wherever you are, ambia mtu manze, you really need to watch Mission to Rescue. It's the biggest film in Kenya right now. Hakuna movie ingine kubwa kama hii. So guys, please remember that I'm giving out 2 tickets. Comment down below why you need these 2 tickets. So guys, manze, unfortunately, kilicho na mwanzo lazima kiwe na mwisho. Yeah, so thank you so much, and thank you to the amazing crew that has been able to make this successful, even to our guests, Gilbert and Melvin. It has been amazing, even for Foxton to host us. So remember, guys, that the screening of Mission to Rescue is happening, iko kwa cinemas, and all the information iko hapa kwa CTB show. Yeah. So guys, remember to follow us across every social media platform at the Cinema and Theatre Break Show. Remember, the hashtag to use is hashtag CTB show. And guys, also don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at the Cinema and Theatre Break Show. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe. My name is Eric Ndaga, the Super Director. Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure to serve you guys. Thank you.